Guys, welcome back to this week's episode. We are heading back to Buckhead to check out another development that's been around for a while, but I think it's done it so much better than what a lot of the newer developments have done. It is, of course, Terminus, as you can tell from the title, and this is actually a mixed-use community that I think has done so much better of a job at doing just what it should do in its own existence of being a mixed-use development than a lot of the other places in Midtown. I feel like a lot of mixed-use developments now kind of have this premium mediocrity feel. It's almost like it's just marketed to feel nice, but it feels very cheap and not so nice once you actually get into it or you actually look at it very closely. And this community is actually very nice. It has all of its buildings standing alone. So the apartments are standing alone, the offices are standing alone, the actual condominium building stands alone as well. There's valet, and it's actually just a very nice building overall in general. And it actually does follow this trend that I've seen in a lot of these Buckhead buildings for condominiums. Now, some will just go absolutely atmospheric through the roof, but that's usually the very, very top end of the units in some of the buildings. But generally, these units tend to be relatively cheaper, like as far as price per square foot goes, than some of their equivalents in Midtown. So it's always nice to see that. And this building as well, it seems to see like you see your HOA dues go to something in the building. There are renovations in this building, even though it was built in 2008. It has very nice renovations within the building. It has valet. It has a very nice communal sense. And it actually feels like a premium experience that you're getting when you're staying here. So I think that's super cool about the building. I think it's nice. I think they just do, instead of marketing and doing all this other stuff, they just do what you should do, and the product actually just conveys the message in of itself. So hopefully when I show you guys what's going on in this building, you guys can feel the same sense. But you just go to some of these buildings, walk around and find a real estate agent. You'll be able to tell that some of these buildings are a lot better than others. They're managed quite a lot better, and this is just a premium example of that. But for today, we're actually checking out a unit. It's actually a 2-bed, 3-bath, but it has like an office. And I thought that was really cool, especially someone who likes their office like detached from everything. It's kind of when you first walk in, it is like detached from the rest of the unit. So it's actually very cool. It's just a touch under 2,000 square feet. The price per square footage is very reasonable for how nice this is, and it looks out across the west side of Atlanta. You can also see Midtown from there. You can see Kennesaw Mountain. So it's a pretty cool view, and you can actually see how flat like the western side of Atlanta looks. It always feels very hilly when you're driving around, but as you see from this condo, it looks like super flat. So it's pretty cool, and I hope you guys can get a feel of how nice this building is and what you're getting for what you pay for. When you pay something like $800,000 plus for a condo, you want to feel like it's nice. So guys, without further ado, let's get into the video.